Hello. Doing this video to have like a personal conversation about my situation. Right now, as of now, I'm in a crisis and I'm really scared about the future. I don't want to go into details right now, if we can later, but right now I'm in a crisis and scared to death about what's coming. I sit in this room and I'm trying to keep it together and it's difficult. The one thing you got to realize that, let me explain, see if this helps. Have you ever woke up and like in the morning and you realize you don't even recognize your own life anymore? Like the plans you thought you had, the future you imagined, it's just all slipped away right through your fingers, right through your hands. Well, that's where I am right now. That's where I'm in my life. And honestly, I'm terrified about what comes next. Hopefully you're not going through this right now, but if you are, I'm hoping this will help. You see, fear of the future hits differently when everything feels uncertain. When your confidence is just flushed down the toilet and it's gone. And every decision feels like quicksand that your feet is stuck in. I keep asking myself, what if I never figure this out? What if this is all I'll ever be? But somewhere between those thoughts, I've realized something, and that is that this is only fear. It's a sign that I still care about my life, about my family, about something. You know, with research, I've recognized that like mental health experts, they claim that fear of the future and the feeling of failure, it's that fear of failure, actually comes from the same root. It's a disconnect from your sense of control. So basically, here's what I've been trying to do. And hopefully this will help you too. The first thing I've been trying to do is acknowledge my fear instead of fighting it. When I feel overwhelmed and I notice what's really happening, you know, recognizing the signs such as like the tightness in the chest. My mind is racing all over the place. And yes, even the self-criticism that I go through day to day. These are just signs of fear. And when this happens, I need to call it what it is. You know, like the therapist, they talk about naming the emotion. And it helps to calm your nervous system. And there's some truth to that. If you recognize that sometimes we're more fearful of stuff that's not real. You can actually literally say, this is fear. This is uncertainty. I'm allowed to feel this. The next thing you're supposed to do is redefine what failure means. For the longest time, take this for example, for the longest time I thought failure meant I'd lost everything. But the truth is different. Failure just means that plans change. It's not the end of me. It's a lesson in disguise. And every mistake, every dead end is just data, information I'm taking. It's going to help me guide myself closer to who I'm supposed to become. And then I look at 3. And 3 is about focus. Focusing on what I can control. The future feels less terrifying when I zoom back into the present about things I can control. You know, I can't control tomorrow, but I can control this hour, this choice, this next small action. You know what? Maybe it's just as small as maybe us making our bed in the morning, taking a brisk walk, taking your dog on a walk. And writing down things that are going through your head, maybe like your feelings, creating an email just to communicate. This moves your life 1 inch closer to where you're supposed to be. The one thing that's been hard is I've been trying to practice gratitude. This is supposed to be for small wins. It's wild how writing down 5 small things can take you to another level. Just things about today. This can rewire the mind. Go towards hope. Sometimes I'll do it late. Sometimes I'll do it early. It just depends on when I feel it's right. Remember, it's all about progressing forward. It's not about stepping back. So in closing, I'm scared to death about the future. Some nights it feels like I'm drowning in doubt. But I'm starting to see that maybe fear isn't the enemy. Maybe it's the compass pointing to what matters. What matters most. If you are in the same space, thinking you're too late or too far gone, you're not. You're exactly where healing begins. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry to end it all. Your future is built one brave moment at a time. If you're interested in this, please subscribe and give me a comment. I'll comment back. Maybe it's something we can go into the future with. If you're walking this road, just remember, you're not alone, and neither am I. Please take care of yourself, and much love.